Okay. Hi, my name is Peter Odini Sutherland, and today I'm here representing actually multiple organizations within the creative industry. Today's session was very informative. I honestly did not know what I was going to get out of this. There are certain things I thought I knew about the state of our economy that I really was not aware of. And it really lets us know that it's so important for us to be thinking of our long-term goals in terms of the decisions that are being made at policy level, how these things impact our country, not just today for today, because I think a lot of the projects that we see undertaken and a lot of the money that is being borrowed, it's something just for instant gratification. But now we're starting to see the ramifications of these decisions, and now looking at what our debt story is, especially in comparison to a lot of the other islands in the Caribbean. I mean, we're now third in the region for the highest debt, and that was alarming to me. So today really opened my eyes, and I'm hoping that through this we can actually come together as civil societies and persons just generally as Vincentians to say something is wrong here and what can we do to fix this, because it cannot continue like this. It cannot, because as we said, it's not sustainable. So I'm looking forward to seeing the conversations and the actions that come out of today's consultation. Thank you.
Should the government have borrowed $63 million from the World Bank to finance recovery efforts in the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl? Given that you've already seen that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a heavily indebted country.
Hi, my name is Shanice Hutchinson, and what I will have learned is that SVG is in a serious debt crisis and that something needs to be done to help reduce the debt so that we can attain debt sustainability. Also, in terms of the budget process, we also need to, the government needs to display good governance or practice good governance, as I should say, and that we should, as civil servants, we all have a part to play.
The majority of our population does not even understand basic financial terms. And I have experienced that. I went to primary school, secondary school, and even university without really getting the knowledge of understanding debt. Even though I'm an accounting student, there was never a session where I could fully understand savings and how mortgages really work. You may think, oh, as an accounting student or a financial expert, you should learn these things in school, but practical and theoretical are two different things.
My name is Lonzel Jones. I'm actually not representing any organization. I saw this online on Facebook and it spurred an interest. However, I work with the government. I'm an electrical inspector with the Ministry of Transport and Works. I only found out today that as much as the information is being shared, that Beryl has done such a significant damage, although it has, and so much money is being spent, I got to realize today that the volcano was even worse. You know, realizing that we are third in our region and sixth incomparable to the other countries like us, it's very alarming. I think the conversation needs to be had, especially regarding the procedures. We got to understand of all of the procedures, all of the documentation that needs to take place, that should be taking place, that should be given to the citizens and that are not being done. I hope in the future something is changed, because the way we're going in St. Vincent is definitely not sustainable.
It tells you that something is awry in terms of our developmental agenda, and you can express whether or not you agree with that later on. But you know, the information is there. Major productive sectors, agriculture for example, damage and loss to Hurricane Beryl amounted to approximately 181 million, tourism 89 million, infrastructure 130 million, and so on. Going down, government revenue and expenditure out. Debt service allocation as at the end of 2023 was 36.5%. That means For every dollar that we allocate for current revenue, for doing things like paying salaries and so on and so forth, 36 cents, almost 37 cents out of that dollar has to go to service the debt, to pay back the loan and amortization and sinking fund, as we say.